Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm about to utter one of the best sentences of my day. Welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This game is top shelf for me, top tier. Only Civilization really can compete for me as far as the amount of time that I've played it, the amount of just oceans and oceans of time. It's a very important game for my family. All of my family, my wife, my boys, we've played it. I don't think my boys, who are now both adults, really have a memory before Heroes of Might and Magic. It's such a wonderful strategy and fantasy setting. It's just top. I can't say enough things about it. So if you've never been exposed to it, I will discuss it a little bit as we play, but it is a turn-based strategy game, which is great for people like me without the reflexes. And I have this Horn of the Abyss, which is an extremely well-polished fan-made content that's been, this is no mere mod. This is really, really solid. Adds a ton of new maps, an entire new faction. So even though I'm playing a game I know incredibly well, I will be playing a faction I don't know at all. So I get to explore a new game and play my favorite game at the same time. And even more perfect, this really lines up very, very well with Shades of the Sea, because the new faction is a basically sailor faction, and we're going to be using Taviano. We can't name our characters, so we're going to have to pretend a little bit, but not too bad. And there's even a perfect scenario, and in my mind, I'm just going to keep doing this forever. I'll just run character after character after character through Heroes 3. I adore this game so much. That doesn't mean I'm amazing at it, but I'm better at this than I am at the other games you've seen, I would think. We'll find out. So we're going to go here to available scenarios, and you can just look at the amount of stuff. This is just the smalls. So if you do all, there's this many maps. Each of these is like a 10, 12 hour, possibly larger experience. It's amazing. All the different factions, all the different stuff. So we're going to go down here to the Horn of the Abyss content, and we're going to go to the Bay of Broken Ships. What could be more perfect to line up with Shades of the Sea? So we're going to set our advanced options. Here we are. We're the Cove faction, which we get these cool aquatic-based monsters, which I know nothing about. These will be the people that we fight with. And then I am going to pick this hero because he looks reasonably like Tavi. So we're going to say this is Tavi. And I'm going to go random on our starting bonus. I'm going to leave things at the normal settings. And let's begin. So when you first start out in Heroes of Might and Magic, you have one hero, Tavi. He's not Solari. Don't try to call him that. He's Tavi. And you have a single castle, which is not well upgraded. And you have just this tiny little piece of the map that you can see. And everything else we will get to see as we explore the map. So normally the first thing I would do is go in the castle, but I want to demonstrate that mechanic a bit, so I'm going to move on the map instead. And you can see now this green bar represents his movement. So as we take a couple steps, that goes down, and when he reaches the end of his movement, he's done for the day. Now this is some kind of plant or something. I am playing this with the GOG version, Good Old Games version, and I have a HD patch on it, so this is as pretty as it's going to look, but I do think it looks great. And I'm going to head back to the castle now that I've demonstrated this, and let's look at our scenario for a minute. There's a belief that a reward is set to the one able to release all the restless sailor souls. Many do not believe the legends and try to navigate through the damned bay, but you're not one of those. So it's us against this Septiana and her Necropolis castle. Necropolis is a very hard faction to fight. So we've got our work cut out for us. It's all undead. And our goal is to find all the creature dwellings and put them under our control before they do. So next turn, we're out of movement. So next turn we'll go into our castle. So we'll click the end turn button. Guys, I'm so excited. Oh my god, Heroes of Might and Magic. It's the greatest thing. I told myself, oh, I love it. It looks so great. I told myself I couldn't do this until I sent the book off to the editor. So I've had to wait and wait and wait to do this. This is my reward. So when you're in the castle, we Generally, Heroes players will call this the castle. This is the town screen, really. This is actually your castle. Right now, it's just a fort. But what you're going to do is you're going to upgrade the various buildings in the castle. And as you do, you will gain access to more monsters that will then join your army. You can see here that our hero has 21 nymphs. Don't know anything about them. He has 9 crewmates. Don't know anything about them. And 7 pirates. And as we go around the map, we will run into other things we have to fight to take control of. So let's see, we can only build one thing a day, and only if we have the right resources. You can see these are the resources we have at this moment. And like if we wanted to build the town hall, let's see, if we want to build the citadel, which makes us get more creatures, then it would cost 5 rocks and 2,500 gold. I would like to get the shack so that I can get more of the crewmates. So as we hit this button, the shack shows up on the map. And here's our crewmates that we can recruit. And we could leave them in the town to defend it, or we can take them. And let's see, I think there's also some nymphs we can buy. So what happens is that this is day 2 of the week. You can see that right here, day 2. So the castle only replenishes its monsters once a week. So once we've bought them, we're out until the rest of the week is done. But let's take our let's take Tavi out and see what we can find around here. So a lot of things on the map you can click. This will give us morale until our next fight. But what I'm usually looking for early is mines, like this one. So we'll head towards that. We'll end our turn. And here comes probably our first fight. Yep. So fights are done on a tactical, it's still turn-based, it's on this tactical map. You can see this is the shaded area represents how far this monster can go. We have 37 of them, even though it's only 1 pictured. And this lets us know, this is the mod adds this, the turn map. So we're gonna go, and then the one that's glowing in blue on the right-hand corner is gonna go, and then these pirates will go. So the, let's see, so these guys do 1 to 2 damage. They have 4 health each. They teleport, and they're immune to ice. So, not very exciting. But usually your lower level monsters, mostly their strength is in their numbers. Like that. So that stack is dead. They're gone. Now the pirates are showing off a gun, so I bet they shoot. And it says shoots, yes. Now you see as I move the arrow over the other monsters, the arrow's broken. So that's a range penalty. We're too far away, and we'll only do half damage, so I'm going to move up. They are going to move towards me. I'm going to take a drink. Now the problem is, your ranged characters can't actually shoot if someone's standing right in front of them, which is why they moved up to him. So now the pirates can't shoot. I wouldn't normally have moved them there, but I was demonstrating. Alright, those guys are gone. Now he can do a melee attack, it just won't do that much damage. And you see, every time you hit somebody, they hit you back. That's a retaliation, but they only retaliate if they survive. And they can only retaliate once a round. So if you hit somebody with a monster, he'll retaliate. If you then hit him again with another character, he won't retaliate because they already used it up. So there's a lot of strategy in how you play that off. Alright, so now we have a rock mine. It's actually, I think, a quarry or a pit, which means we get 2 more rocks a day, which is good. Now we can pick up some loose rocks on the ground, which we have found here. I would like this water wheel, which gave us 500 gold. And this is actually not a monster, so I will see this guy next turn. But we can still build in our town. We don't have to be there. And the best thing you can usually put in your town is another hero. So I'm kind of excited about this hero right here because she looks a lot like Silne. In fact, this looks more like Silne than any other art I've ever seen. So we're absolutely grabbing her. So now she can run around and pick up stuff. So we've increased our ability to get stuff done. Now these little obelisks will give you enough experience to go up a level. So now we have to choose. This game is all about choices. Do we want to do more damage? This increases the hand-to-hand damage by 20%. Or do we want to move farther over land? Now, I'm probably going to use Silne. She's not named Cassiopeia. This is Silne. I'm going to use this because I'm going to use her to pick up stuff. So the more movement she gets, the better. And as a scout, like we found this boat, which is great. Now, we didn't build anything in the castle though, so we can still build something. And I don't want our money to get run out too fast, so I'm going to grab the town hall, which makes us 1,000 gold a day. I appreciate if you've never been exposed to this game that this is a lot of information to take in. Maybe I'm over-explaining things. I apologize. But I think everything will become clear over time. So Tavi just raised his attack skill. Right, so these are your skills. This adds to all your monsters' attacks. This adds to their defense. He never fights. He's not in the fight at all. He can't die, although he's gone if he loses all his monsters. These aren't actually monsters, but you know, this is a monster. You tend to call all of these monsters. He also has basic interference. What's that? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. That's new. And he has a spell book. He has spells that he can cast, but we haven't learned any spells yet. Alright, so we were gonna let's grab this crystal. Now, do I want to head farther up the road, or do I want to head back to the castle and pick up more troops? Silne is not going to be able to take this guy out. And I would like that mine, but let's just take a little peek. Now, you see how the cursor changed to an arrow, a sword? If I move a little bit farther, I'm going to have to fight. So, alright, it's a wood mine, which we don't have. It's not a wood mine, it's a sawmill. So I'm going to do this fight. And this should be pretty easy. These guys are pretty dopey. Gremlins. They only have 1 to 2 damage, 4 health. Let's see if he has a spell he can cast. Forgetfulness. Is that it? Yup. So, Forgetfulness will make ranged attacks. Ranged attackers do less damage, and there aren't any ranged attackers in this fight. So as we learned last time, the AI heavily prioritizes getting in front of your shooters. So these guys are going to move towards them. So there's no reason to move him out, then he won't be any good. Wow, look at that, we're down to 4 of them. They probably won't survive this fight. Nope, they're gone. I'll have to recruit more. But that's the thing with heroes, is that you go into these fights kind of calculating how much am I willing to lose? What do I think I'll lose? If you like what you see, I heavily recommend the Good Old Games version, not the version that's on Steam. Alright, so we're just having Silne grab some goodies while she's out here. How about some money? What's this? Colosseum of the Magi. It's pretty great. Is it guarded? Yup. I don't think she can beat that. I'm going to have her head back towards the castle so that she can meet up with Tavi. I can't believe we have Tavi and Silne. That's so cool. Alright, so what have we made? What do we want to make this turn? So it's day 4. These monster places will replenish at the end of the week. So I think I want to build a nest so that we can get these storm birds, add to our troops. So now we have those. We have 4 available. There we go. What are they like? Let's see, attack 10, defense 8. They do 6 to 9 damage. They have 30 health each, speed of 9. Sounds pretty great. Alright, Tavi, did you visit this? If you look very, very far down at the bottom, it'll say, not visited. So we haven't visited that. But he's out of movement. So she won't be able to do anything. Alright, but you can tell we haven't made anything in our town because there's no X here. So what else can we make? Keeping an eye on our money, 25,000, we're still good. I'd like to get a mage guild so that when Tavi comes back, he can pick up some spells. But what spells did we get? It's random which ones you get. So at first level we have Bless, Stone Skin, Slow. Where's this click to commence research? Huh. Oh, it can be replaced at a price? That's interesting. This is also new with the, so if you don't like the amount you got, the ones you got, you can swap it out for something else. That's interesting. Let's try it. I'd much rather have Magic Arrow, please. Nice. That's a one-time deal, but that's pretty good. I like that. Alright, so now you see we have the X because we built something. Alright, so we're going to end our turn. We'll pick up this quick spell power boost. And we're going to make it back to the town. Let's grab the birds. Let's grab the spells. Got them. While we're here, let's build something. What do we want to build? We could upgrade the shack, which would make our, these guys, crewmates would upgrade into seamen. But I think I'd rather get the blacksmith. Alright, so once we have the blacksmith, we can go there and we can buy a cannon. This is amazing. Yes, absolutely. Of course I want a cannon. Why wouldn't I want that? Alright, so we're going to pop him out of the castle. And here's something else that's a big thing of heroes. Trading between two heroes. So I would like Silne, it's not Cassiopeia, to trade her stuff to Tavi. And now she just has one nymph, because you have to have one. You have to have something. And the mod auto does all that work for you, which is great. Alright, so now that she just has her one, she's really useless for a fight, but she can scout, so we'll have her do that. Pick up resources, all that good stuff. Let's send him back to the town, because I have an idea for next turn. So it's day 7, which means the week's going to end in a minute. So there's no real reason to leave, because there's going to be all kinds of good stuff again. 19,000 gold. I think I'd like to upgrade the nest. No, we just picked up a bunch of these guys. Let's upgrade this, the waterfall. And we will upgrade them. And now they are Oceanids. So now they have more health, they do a little bit more damage, they're faster. It's a win. So even though he has movement left, we're going to leave him here so that he can get all the new monsters when the week changes. We're going to send her out. And so part of the heroes is just slowly expanding your area of control. We'd very much like to find another castle. Because while you're doing this, the computer is doing the same thing. And the computer will never make any mistakes, it will never get anything wrong. Computers and heroes do not play. Alright, so this is as far as Silne can go. This skeleton is preventing her progress. So we'll go back here. This repopulates once a week. And since it is a new week, does it say what the new week is? This is probably a chat window. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Thank you. Alright, so let's get Tavi his new stuff. So you can't just click in the castle and you can see everything that's available to us. And so soon we can get up to these guys. It's awesome. Let's get this. We'll get some of these. Get some of these. Still have 16,000 gold. Now he's got all the guys. What else can we make? Can we upgrade the shack? Let's upgrade that. Upgrade to these. So they did do, right now they're crewmates, 2 to 4 damage, 15 health, 5 speed. Let's upgrade. Okay, now they're 3 to 4 damage, 15 health, 6 speed, and they have a cool beard now. So, you know, they got that going. Alright, now what can we get to? I'd love to get this gold mine, but I'm a little worried that 20 to 49 manticores is still going to be more than we can handle. But I think we can handle this guy now. Let's head over there. Sometimes I'm wrong. Alright, meanwhile we'll pick up this gold. We'll go get this chest. And I do want to check out this boat, but she's got a long way to go because she'd have to fight that guy to get the director out. Alright, Tavi, let's do it. Now, I could be vastly underestimating my team here, or overestimating my team. So haste would make our guys move faster and farther. Magic arrow is a straight damage. Bless makes your people do more damage. This is armor. This makes ranged characters do less shooting, which these guys that we're fighting do not shoot. They just walk towards you. So I think I'm going to let them come to me. So I'm going to do a magic arrow and see how that does. Not tremendously exciting. So I think I'm just going to kind of bunch my guys over here, because they're going to come over here looking to kill him. And we'll just take shots at them. Now I wish we had more of them. Oh, the cannon. What about the cannon? The cannon shoots on its own. And we can see our log here. So the cannon did 19 damage. So far we haven't killed anything. I'm quite concerned. This is our mana. So we can cast this 3 more times. Do I want to just head in? They have 40 health. This guy will do 6 to 9 per. So 8 of them should be able to kill at least one. And he did. Let's maybe make the fight happen up here. This guy may take a while to meander his way over here. Now if he decides to go for the shooter, I'll just move the shooter. Let's try to focus fire down this guy. Oh, he loves to hit her because he's going to kill a ton of them. Computer also tends to prioritize the low health characters because they want to kill a stack. Speaking of, I want to kill a stack. Didn't though. Let's see if one more magic arrow. Nice. There we go. Might as well hit this guy first so that his retaliation doesn't hit somebody else. They're cheap. We can always buy more. Here come the seamen though. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Let's look at that. Seamen did 123 damage. Alright, we'll take a shot here with the pirates. They're really, we don't have enough of them for them to really be useful. I'm a little surprised the computer went up there, but we won. For Valor in Combat, Taviano received 760 experience. And he leveled up again. So do we want... Now we automatically get a spell power boost. Do we want Advanced Wisdom? Lets me learn 4th level spells, or more movement. Right now I'm taking the movement. Let's grab this sulfur pile. And what's this? An artifact. Yes, please. What does that do? So you can look on their doll here and they have all these different spots for things. This, oh boy, we're immune to the Berserk spell. Well, fantastic. We also have this. I don't know how we got that. I guess we came with it. There's actually nothing else over here. But I would like to get rid of this so that we have better movement through this area. Let's take a look at our town. So it is week 2, day 2. Since nobody's going to be visiting the town in the next turn or two because they're busy south, I would like to upgrade the city hall so we get more money, but it has some prerequisites, one of them being the marketplace. So let's get that. I like the look. I love the look of all of this. This is great. Playing a new castle is really exciting. Alright, you know what, Silne? I think you can just wait. And Tavi's going to take this thing out. They're so scared of my forces, they don't even want to fight. We could choose to fight them anyway, but we're going to let them run. Alright, now let's get out of Silne's way. That gives us some luck. So now we'll switch over to Silne and let her breeze on by. So I want her to get on that boat. Pick up some water resources. Tavi, I think it's time for you to go here. extra spell power or knowledge. Okay, back at the town. Can we make the city hall now? Yes, we can. It's quite expensive. 5,000 gold of our 18,000. But I'm getting it. It'll pay for itself in 3 turns. Just taking a drink. Alright, so Silne, get on the boat, please. Sea chest. But once you get on a boat, you immediately use all your movement. Alright, Tavi. Now, basically, this works down to, do I want my spells to do more damage? Or do I want to have more mana? I'd rather have more mana. I'd rather cast more spells than good spells. I think you know what I'm trying to say. So I really would like to get this a lot. But I'm still afraid of it. What are our other options? We could take out the skeleton down here. It's definitely in the way. But it's only 3 days till the new stuff shows up, so we might as well hang around the area until then. What are we going to build? So, I would like to get the frigate so that we can get the pirates. How many are in there? 6? 7? Nice. Okay. Silne, pick this up. It's after spending hours trying to fish the chest out of the sea, you open it, only to find it empty. Alright, but this one's better. Quiet Eye of the Dragon. Ooh, I want to give this to Tavi. And 1,000 gold. Alright. Please continue to check the ocean. Something good over here. What's this? Learn 3rd level spell. +1 luck till next battle. Silne isn't going to be fighting. Alright, back into the town we go. Let's grab these pirates. What's our building options now? We could upgrade the pirates. We could upgrade the birds. We could get another monster. What's the grotto? Allows you to sacrifice creatures or artifacts in exchange for experience. It's great. It's very expensive though. 15 wood. We only have 21. 15 rocks and 7,500 gold. I don't want to spend a lot of money right now. Thieves Guild. I think I want this because this will make us a 50% increase to base creature growth. All right, I'm gonna grab that. And I realized we didn't check this, so I'm gonna check this. Day 6. Looking for treasure. Looking for treasure. It's over here. Debark. Disembark. Excuse me. Debark. Alright, let's see. I've spent my life selling and collecting artifacts. And buying. Lately I've been spending so much money acquiring new pieces I can hardly turn a profit. I think I may be able to start mass producing artifacts, but I've got to have one first to copy. If you could bring me the Ring of Life, I will reward your efforts. Alright, so it's a quest. Find the Ring of Life. Okay, let's get this experience here. Level this up again. I'll definitely take basic water magic. And I want to start heading back because it is day 6. And what are we going to make? Don't want to spend too much money because on the first day of the next week we're going to spend a lot of money when all the monsters are back. So 5,000 is too much, 5,000 is too much. 1,000 is fine. So let's do that. Level 2 Mage Guild. What do we get? Ice Bolt. Precision. Firewall. And Weakness. Those are all good. Alright, Silne. Try to scout without getting killed. Why can't... Oh, you got off the boat in a place where you can't actually move. These things are preventing her from moving. Back on the boat. Alright, whoops. Now you can see that little addition to the castle is visible on the map as well. Alright, let's see. The next turn everything comes back, so I don't want to spend much money at all. But you know what? I'll take an upgrade on the pirates. So let's look. 3 to 7. 15 health, 6 speed. 3 to 7, 15 health, 7 speed. Alright, so they're mostly just faster. Shoot, no melee penalty, no enemy retaliation though. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're just going to hang out. I think I will do one more week, and then we'll call it our first episode. So, let's grab everything that's new, if we can afford it all. Given all the other quality of life improvements, I'm a bit surprised there isn't a buy all button. Okay, I want to move him to this spot as well. And is there anything else we can do while we're here? We can upgrade, oh, what is this? Gunpowder Warehouse allows you to recruit sea dogs. Is that a second upgrade for the pirates? What is this? Yeah, sure. Okay. What's a sea? Oh, are they different? Can we upgrade these guys into sea dogs? Wow, we're nearly broke now, but look at that. These guys look fantastic. Well, I gotta fight something. Oh, I don't know though, I don't know. I don't think we are good enough for that. We'll go over here and kill this ridiculously overpowered to kill this skeleton. Could get this vampire too. And Silne, back on the boat. Let's skirt the coast here. 10 wood, 500 gold, I'll take that. What's this here? Red Dragon Flame Tongue. Okay, is there a way we can get her over here to the coast? Yes, so she could meet up with Tavi. She can give him some of these artifacts. Oh, that tiny little movement there was the computer. Not happy to see that. Okay, there's nothing. Keep moving, Tavi. Silne will catch up to you. Alright, one more turn. Now, the computer always knows what you have in your castle. Right now our castle is completely undefended. I would like to recruit a hero just to keep an eye on it. So let's grab this hero, and we're going to call this one Annabelle. Nope, you're Adenzia. You're Tavi's daughter. So you're going to stay in here. You're going to slightly guard the castle, but what else would guard our castles if we upgraded it? Adds 2 arrow towers, fortifies the defenses, doubles base creature growth. It's a good target. Alright, let's end. So we didn't build anything that turn, can't afford to. I hate going by these resources and not picking them up. 4 sulfur, totally not worth it. Alright, goodbye skeleton. Yeah, they ran. We don't need to fight them. Let's hit the observatory to gain vision. Okay, so there is no other castle on our island. A bit disappointing. Look at all these goodies though, wow. But it's a throng of these things. Alright, well I don't think we can fight that right now. Vampires though? I don't know. You can't run from fights. Well, actually, I'm wrong. You can. You lose your hero, but you can rebuy them. You just lose all your stuff. So when you go into a fight, you have to feel fairly confident that you can win. My confidence level is not super high. But it's higher than it would be for... What is this? Is this... Oh, this is the Ring of Life. Alright, we're gonna give this a shot. I like that they're 1 stack. That's definitely helpful. But this is a question. Now, Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt has these little icons around it because we are experts in water magic. If we can look at Tavi, are they gonna let me? No. Therefore, we do extra damage. So let's hit him with that. Alright, well that's 3 of them down. Let's protect our shooters with our lives. Alright, let's see how that did. 2 vampires perish. Excellent. Oceanids, get up here. If we can protect our shooters so that the vampire can't get to them, we might be able to win this. Go, cannons, go! They didn't kill anything. Well, how much damage did they do? 22? I'm not excited about that cannon. Alright, let's hit him with another ice bolt. Oh no, let's put precision on our shooters. So put precision on the sea dogs. That's going to make them do even more damage. These guys I'm just going to have defend. Nice, look at that. So sea dogs do 78 damage, 3 vampires perish, and then an extra one was killed with an accurate shot. Okay, defend. Defend. Still not here. Slow wouldn't be bad. Do we have slow? I think we got rid of slow. I think that's the spell we researched away. Alright, let's hit him with another ice ball. Down to 13. Defend. Alright. Now the arrow isn't broken either. They're going to do more damage this time. Let's check it out. 174. Last time they did 78. 5 perish. Feeling good. We could take these guys out, but then he's going to go. He's going to jump up here anyway, and now we can attack. Alright. Do we have enough for another ice bolt? We do. Let's go down here with the... I want to use the correct names here. Stormbirds. Nice. There we go. Look at that. All we lost was 15 of these fairly cheapy guys. And so we get this, which gives us 1 attack skill. We get a treasure chest. I'm taking the money. And we have the Ring of Life that we can then bring back to this guy. And he's going to do something. And try to get in position to meet Silne. And I think I'm going to buy the rest of the top castle upgrade now, just so we have it. And now we've got this nice upgraded view out in the... I love the new art style. It fits perfectly. You would think this was made by the team. Can we get on land this turn? Yes. Alright. Tavi, can you get to her? No. But you can get closer. Alright, not building in the town this turn. I want to recoup some money. And if we wonder how much money we have, you can look here. And you can see this is how much we make a turn. And each of these is so we have 1 wood place, which makes us 2 wood. So this is how much we're getting of each of these resources a turn. And then this is how much we have. And we have 6,500 gold. Alright, you go to Tavi. And what do we want to give you? Well, take this Quiet Eye of the Dragon and just put this in your bag, Tavi. And yeah, absolutely take this Flame Tongue. Attack and defense. So let's watch his numbers here. So I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see. He's got attack 5, defense 1. Attack 7, defense 3. That's great. Alright, good job, Silne. You are doing excellent. Alright. Now Tavi can head back to town. No, don't head back to town. Head here. And Silne, now that the way is clear, you can pick up some resources. Make anything in the town or save my money. It's day 5. Is there something cheap? How much is the Thieves Guild? Yeah, let's grab that. So if you go in the Thieves Guild, it mostly just lets you know how the computer is doing. Computer has 2 towns. That's terrible news. We only have 1. That's very bad news. We may not win. I haven't played Heroes in a long time. But that's okay. If we lose, I'll just play again. Alright, the Ring of Life is perfect. Now that, if you'll give it to me, I'll pay what I promised. Destroy Undead. Now, Destroy Undead's a good spell. But if your enemy is a Necromancer, it's a great spell. It's an amazing spell. So we look at his spell book. Do we see that now? There it is. 50 points of damage to everything on the battlefield. That's an AoE. So that's going to be great. I'm great. Alright, so I keep picking stuff up. Good deal, good deal. What I don't like is we need another castle. We need to get off our island here. Unless there's a castle here, there's a chance there's just enough room where they could have hid one. I kind of strongly doubt it, but... And we don't have a boat to go look. We need to get back in the boat. Should we buy a third hero? I think so. I like to have a lot of scouts. So actually, we already have a third hero. We have Z here. Now we're getting outside of our own castle type. This is a wizard castle person. I think I'm going to wait, let the heroes reset at the end of the week, which they do. Keep grabbing all kinds of goodies. There we go. Alright, Tavi. I think what would make the most sense is for you to go to the castle and then get on the boat. So absolutely upgrade these guys. Oh wait, upgrade them again. Because those guys were great. It's day 7. Let's stick around. Upgrade those two. So we'll just end the turn. Alright, Week of the Hedgehog. Alright, so I'm just going to load Tavi up and then we're going to call it an episode. And man, it's going to be hard to wait 2 days to play this again. I might not. I'll be honest, we'll see. Okay, so let's look what's in the castle. So we probably can't afford everything now. Like now we're down to 3,600. We might get everybody. Let's see. Nope. 7 of these Oceanias were left over. Alright, that didn't work. Here, give me those. Give me those. Give me those. You know what? Give me those too. And we'll leave you with 1. Defend the castle with 1, Z. Well, we'll give you more next time. Okay, Tavi gets on the boat. Silne has done everything she can do. Yes. Can she grab this chest? No. Alright, Sil. You need to head back then. Go ahead and pick up your +1 attack skill on your way home. Alright, so that is going to do it for Heroes of Might and Magic 3 for today. Fantastic. Let's save this as Shades of the Sea. There we go. Alright, that's going to do it. Thanks very much for watching. Can't wait to get back to this next time. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I will see you next time.